The British monarchy has long been a cornerstone of the United Kingdom, a symbol of national unity, tradition, and continuity. For centuries, it has stood as an embodiment of the nation's history, its triumphs, and its tragedies. The royal family has been a constant presence in the lives of the British people, and while it is steeped in grandeur, it is not without its share of drama. The monarchy's history is full of scandal, conflict, and unexpected twists, and the present day is no exception. Today, the royal family faces a crisis that has the potential to change the course of its history, an event that is every bit as dramatic as the tales of intrigue that have come before it. At the heart of this drama stands King Charles III, a monarch who, after spending more than 70 years waiting for the crown, is now facing the greatest challenge of his reign. Despite his long wait to take the throne, Charles's ascension to the monarchy has been anything but traditional. The loss of his mother, Queen Elizabeth II, in 2022, marked the end of an era, and the beginning of a new chapter for the British royal family. The public, the press, and the nation were all watching closely as Charles finally took the crown, and in many ways, his reign represented a moment of continuity in a world that was increasingly changing. However, just as King Charles began to embrace his role as monarch, he was hit with a personal health crisis that has cast a long shadow over his reign. In early 2024, it was revealed that King Charles had been diagnosed with cancer. This shocking announcement has rocked the royal family, leaving many to wonder about the future of the monarchy. Cancer, of course, is a disease that is not bound by titles or privilege. It is a reminder of the frailty of even the most powerful and public figures. While the specifics of King Charles's condition have been kept largely private, the mere knowledge that he is battling such an illness has raised concerns about his ability to fulfill his royal duties. The king has, to his credit, continued to carry out public appearances and ceremonial duties, but there is a sense of unease surrounding his ability to continue his reign as he faces ongoing treatment. The fact that King Charles is 76 years old further complicates matters. The challenges of aging, combined with the demands of the monarchy, mean that the king's health must now be at the forefront of any discussion about the future of the royal family. While Charles's resolve to continue performing his royal duties is commendable, the reality is that he is operating under immense physical and emotional strain. As his treatment continues, it has become clear that the time may be fast approaching when the king will no longer be able to serve as monarch in the same capacity. As King Charles battles cancer, the question of succession has become more pressing than ever before. The future of the British monarchy is at a crossroads, and the path forward is unclear. With King Charles increasingly burdened by his illness, the royal family will need to determine how to proceed, especially as there is only a small pool of royal family members who can help shoulder the load. The idea of succession has always been a delicate one, with the crown passing from one monarch to the next in a well-established order. However, as King Charles's health continues to decline, the question of who will succeed him becomes a matter of intense scrutiny. Prince William, the eldest son of King Charles and the Duke of Cambridge, is the natural heir to the throne. He has long been seen as the future of the monarchy, and many have hoped that he will bring a modernizing touch to the institution. Prince William has championed causes such as mental health awareness, environmental conservation, and social justice. His approach to royal duties has resonated with many members of the British public, particularly younger generations, who see him as more in touch with contemporary issues. However, ascending to the throne is no easy task, and Prince William would face enormous pressure as he steps into his father's shoes. The dynamic between King Charles and Prince William has never been without its tensions. Though the father and son have often appeared to be a united front, their relationship has been marked by differing visions for the monarchy. King Charles has always been a staunch defender of tradition, while Prince William has shown an openness to modernizing the monarchy to ensure its relevance in the 21st century. This contrast in approach has sometimes created friction between the two, with William often seen as the more progressive member of the royal family. As the heir to the throne, William must find a delicate balance between honoring his father's legacy and navigating the demands of a rapidly changing world. In the event that King Charles is no longer able to fulfill his royal duties, Prince William would be called upon to step up as monarch. While the idea of William becoming king is not new, the timing of such a transition could have profound implications for the monarchy. The question on everyone's mind is whether Prince William is ready to take on this immense responsibility, and whether the royal family is prepared for a future that could look very different from the past. Beyond Prince William, the role of Queen Camilla, the king's second wife, also comes into question. Camilla, who has been the subject of much public scrutiny over the years, now finds herself in the position of consort to the king during a time of crisis. Should Charles's health continue to decline, it is unclear how Camilla's role would evolve. In the past, the position of consort has been relatively straightforward, with the queen consort supporting the king in his duties. However, in the modern monarchy, the role of the consort has become more complex. Camilla's public persona has evolved over the years, and while she has been embraced by many members of the public, there remain some who question her place in the royal family. If Prince William were to assume the throne, Camilla would have to navigate a new role within the royal family, one that could potentially involve her taking on more duties or stepping back in favor of a new queen consort. The role of Catherine, Princess of Wales, Prince William's wife, is also pivotal in this discussion. Catherine has long been seen as a beloved figure within the royal family, admired for her grace, poise, and dedication to her royal duties. Should Prince William become king, Catherine would inevitably take on a more prominent role within the monarchy, and her position as consort could be subject to even greater scrutiny. Catherine has already embraced her role as a mother and as a representative of the royal family, but stepping into the role of queen consort would require her to balance her personal life with the responsibilities of the crown. All these questions and challenges point to a broader issue that the monarchy must confront in this moment of crisis: the institution's relevance in the modern world. The monarchy has always existed as a symbol of continuity and tradition, but in a world that is increasingly fast-paced and unpredictable, how can it remain relevant? The royal family is no longer just a British institution, it is a global symbol, and its actions are closely watched by millions of people around the world. The future of the monarchy hinges not only on the health of King Charles but also on how the royal family responds to the challenges it now faces. In the end, the question of what comes next for the British monarchy is one that transcends the health of any individual member of the royal family. The monarchy's future will be shaped by the decisions made today, as the royal family navigates this uncertain period. As the world watches, the drama of the British monarchy unfolds in real time, and the stakes have never been higher. Will the monarchy survive this crisis, or will it be forced to adapt to a new reality? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the drama surrounding the British royal family is far from over.